Hi, I'm James, I'm an osteopath, and I'm going to give you 4 fantastic exercises today to help back pain and hip pain. Now, when people get back pain, what they often find is there's a real restriction, a jamming up of the joints and bones in the lowest part of their spine, and the muscles react and get tight all through here, through the buttocks and the lower back. It feels super stiff. It can sometimes get worse as the day progresses. Sometimes people find they wake up in the morning and they're really stiff. Well, I'm going to give you these 4 exercises that you can do right now to help mobilize your spine, release off the muscle, and get you feeling and moving back to your best. So let's start with the first one. The first one is a simple cat stretch. So to do this, you go into this position, hands and knees, and then I want you to push your back up into the air like a bridge, and then all the way down. You're going to do this 20 times. So all the way up, as high as you can, pause all the way down, pause at the bottom. So 20 of those, and I want you to do these ones 3 times a day. What that's doing is it's just mobilizing your spine, freeing up the jammed up joints in your spine, and improving that mobility generally throughout the area. The next exercise is going to be stretching from here all the way up into the back, and there's 2 variations of it. So the first one is simply this. Pull your knee up to your chest. You're going to pull up, you're going to hold it there. I can feel a really nice stretch right through here. Hold for 30 seconds and then put the foot across and pull across your body. So across that way to the opposite shoulder. I'm pulling across, I can feel a really nice stretch right in this area here. So up for 30 seconds, across for 30 seconds, and then do the other leg. Up for 30 seconds, across for 30 seconds, and do this one 3 times a day as well. The next exercise is again mobilizing your spine. I'm going to show you now. It's with you lying on your front. So in this position, and you're going to bring, it's called the scorpion. You're going to bring your feet up and you're going to roll your hips all the way one way, all the way the other way, keeping your chest relatively flat to the floor, but allowing your heels to rock from side to side. What it's doing, it's just mobilizing the spine. This one feels surprisingly good actually, and it's a really nice rotation throughout the lower back because as I say, our backs get really jammed up over time, and the more pain we're in, the less we're moving, the more it gets jammed up again. This exercise is just a nice way to articulate and mobilize the spine in a nice rotation. You can do it lying on your front, on your bed, on the floor. With this one, again, we're going to keep it simple. We're going to do 20 repetitions. And again, surprise, surprise, I want you to do it 3 times every single day. So far, all the exercises are 3 times a day. The cat stretch was 23 times a day. The scorpion, 23 times a day. And that middle exercise, the knee hugs, is up for 30 seconds, across for 30 seconds. Same thing on the other leg, 3 times a day. One more exercise to go. This last exercise is basically it's a stretch through the spine. It's going to stretch out all the front of the abdomen and into the hip flexors as well, and it's called the cobra. What we're going to do with this one is I want you to go onto your hands and knees, drop your hips down, body flat, and then push yourself up to there. So I can feel a stretch through as I hold this and then down. And pause and then back up again, and you're going to hold it at the top perhaps 5 seconds, and then you're going to lower back down and then all the way up again. Now with this one, you can do it as much as you want. I would suggest, if you can do 20, do 20. Your arms are probably going to get tired, so maybe drop down to maybe 5 or 10 reps. But basically it's just extending through the spine. It's working on the mobility, and again, mobility of your spine. Have a go with those. Each of the exercises, I say 3 times a day. If you can do them more, do them more. Do them 10 times a day if it helps. Find the exercise perhaps which gives you the biggest benefit and double down on that and do more of that one. If any of the exercises aggravate the spine, hurt the back, make things worse, then don't do them. However, if you get a little bit of aggravation when you're doing it, it feels a bit sore, but it helps long term, then keep on doing it, because that's absolutely fine. It's only when you get that pain that lasts long term and aggravates things and doesn't go, then you want to maybe hold back on it and give it a rest. So see how you get on with those. If you've got any questions, please pop them down in the comments and I'll do what I can to help.